back to my channel. Today's video is going to be of products I'm getting rid of in my collection, from like just not liking them to them being old. So there's like different reasons why I'm decluttering these products. If I sound a little sick, is because I still am a little bit. I like completely lost my voice. I couldn't even talk. If you hear my fan too, it's just because it's so hot. Let's get started into the products I'm decluttering from my collection. Actually, first going to start out with a few products that didn't fit in the bag. The first one is the e.l.f. I hate e.l.f.'s packaging because it does not say what the product is. But I'm thinking this is like the mattifying like foundation and like mattifying like compact foundation. This claims it was mattifying. This was an oily mess. My face looks so greasy after using this. This was like the worst product I've ever used, like the worst foundation. So definitely just decluttering this. If somebody wants it in my family, I might give it to them, but it was awful. And this I recently got in an Ipsy bag. This is Ultra Glossy Lip from ColourPop, and this is an Ipsy VIP. I don't like this too much. Like in my unpacking, I was kind of like iffy about it, but I'm going to pass this along to my sister. Any concealer crayon from Trestique. This was absolutely horrible. I can't even use this because it's just so bad. And then this I got at Dollar Tree a long time ago. This is Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stain. And as you can see, it's all broken up. So I'm just getting rid of that. It was really pretty while I had it, but it just needs to get thrown away. I'm just going to try to speed through this stuff really quick in the bag. These are LA Color lashes. I'm just not a lash girl, and I just think these look really cheap, and I don't think they would look good on. Blush from e.l.f. These $1 blushes aren't that great, and I'm just not a big fan of that color. It's just like too much like my skin tone. This is a NYX Butter Gloss lipstick in Ripe Berry. I don't know. This color was just like not. I just don't like these dark colors in nude. I just don't like these dark colors in like a traditional lipstick. So that one is going. Two mascaras I have the Voluminous and Miss Manga. And then I have the Maybelline Rocket Lash. These both are just old and I just need to throw them out. They were okay. They didn't like stick out to me in any way, but they were okay. I have a Lancome blush. My aunt gave this to me because she's always getting freebies from Lancome. And it is a gorgeous shade, but the smell is so strong. It kind of makes me sick to wear it, and I'm not a big fan of matte blushes. It is pretty, but I just don't like the scent of it. I have a liquid lipstick from Me Now, and this was from eBay. This was like a few bucks. I just don't trust stuff from eBay, like makeup products, so that's why that's going. I have a few color tattoo items I picked up at Dollar Tree. These both are ColourPop Color Tattoo Pure Pigments, and these are just really messy. When you're like getting into working with the darker shades, they just like make a huge mess. One is in Downtown Brown, and the other is in Buff and Tough, and they're just like brown shades that I don't reach for in a loose powder. Then this is a Maybelline Color Tattoo, just like the original ones, and it's just all dried out. It's a gorgeous shade, but unfortunately it just got dried out. Then I have a lot of single shadows and stuff. This is a single shadow from the Body Shop. It's just, I don't know, it's just and it's really dry feeling. It definitely is still pretty, but it's just dry. Then I have a Milani Single Shadow Infusion. This is a gorgeous shade, but I just don't find myself reaching for this at all. So, I mean, it is gorgeous. I just don't reach for it. I have another e.l.f. blush. This one is in Fuchsia Fusion, and I just hate the glitter in this. Like, as you can see, there's gold specks, and I just hate that. It's an okay color. I have this Come Correct Celebrity Concealer from Wet n Wild. I got this at Dollar Tree. This shade is just way too dark. This is a great concealer. It is a dupe for the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. Then I have two more mascaras. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This kind of like made my eyes really itchy, so I'm just decluttering this. And then I have just like a cheap mascara from LA Colors. I'm just getting rid of this just because like these are really cheap, and I have so many other mascaras I need to use up. I have a Milani Power Lips, and I got this at Dollar Tree as well. This is just Cabaret Blend, And like I said, it's just a dark color and it's really like dry feeling. It just doesn't feel that great on the lips and it's really kind of dried out, so I think it's time to throw it away. Then I have another single eyeshadow from Maybelline, and this is in Demi Downtown. And then it's just a blue one. I just don't reach for blues at all, like almost never. And there it is right there. It's just not flattering. I have blue eyes, but I don't know, it's just like too much. I have another blue eyeshadow, and this is from Milani, and this is in Bella Sky. It's a gorgeous shade, but I have a bunch of these, and this is the one I kind of just like decided that I could get rid of. It's a gorgeous blue shade. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It just doesn't really do anything for me. It's just too light. It's not my favorite shade. And then I have another product from Trestique. This is a gorgeous like mini eyeshadow crayon, but unfortunately it got all like crumbly and it's just time to throw it away. As you can see, it's all like crumbled, so I'm just going to throw that away. And then I have an e.l.f. Maximus Coverage Concealer. This is horrible. It was just really like, the consistency was terrible, so I'm just throwing that away. Then I got a blush from Dollar Tree a while ago from L'Oreal. Do you guys even remember this packaging? Like, this has to be older than me. So, it's just not a really nice shade. Just, I don't know. It's just probably old, and I'm just going to throw it away. And then I have another e.l.f. blush. One of these, like, $1 blushes. As you can see, the shade's just too light. It's right there. It's just too light on my skin tone. I have plenty of blushes that'll work for me. And then this is something I used up. This is the Extra Virgin Mineral Powder from Body Shop. This is a pretty good powder, but I just used it up. A few more products. Then I have the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint. I just don't find myself reaching for this. It's a really pretty like tinted like moisturizer. I just don't reach for products like that, so I'm getting rid of that. Another one from e.l.f. and this is the e.l.f. like concealer in a pot in medium. It's just a little too dark for me and doesn't really do much. I used to use this for spot concealing, but I don't know. I just rather just use my regular concealer that matches better. I have a product from Peak, and this is just like a cream metallic matte blush stain thing, and I don't really use these. I just don't like cream blushes all that much, so that's why I'm just decluttering this. And the last thing I'm decluttering is a Manna Kadar Beauty, and this is like a eyeshadow highlight in one. It's too dark as a highlight, but as an eyeshadow it just doesn't pack a punch. So there it is right there. It's just like blah and dull, and I just don't want it in my collection. So that was everything I'm recently decluttering out of my makeup collection. I know these products weren't like super great, super exciting, but it's still nice to see what people are getting rid of. So if you guys do want to see more of these videos, please let me know. I post new videos every Thursday and Sunday, and I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.